Okay, so tomorrow we're going to be solving systems of equations. Remember, two lines on the same graph by using the intersect method. Now, the intersect method will be used whenever you have an equation in slope-intercept form. And the only thing you really do have to consider or have to remember is that if the equation is not solved for y, make sure you solve it. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. So the page that you're taking home has a step-by-step picture form way how to do intersect method. And then I'm giving you guys a little half sheet that will also walk you through some extra additional problems. Now, the first one, these are calculator problems or the calculator related problems. So always the first problem will be the worst one. It'll be the longest one. So here we go. First thing you want to do, remember, according to the front, if it's not solved for y, make sure it is solved for y. So both of these equations right here are solved for y. So what you want to do is you're going to press y equals. I'm going to pull up my calculator over here. You're going to press y equals. If I go second quit, there's my y equals button right there. And you want to put both of these equations in there. So you're going to type both of them in there. Can I scroll to the side? Yes, I can. Nice. So -1/3. This is an older version, so an older version of a calculator. So I cannot use alpha y equals -1/3x plus 2, and then -2x minus 3. Those are the equations there. From there, you're going to press, let me go back over here. Oh. Let me see if I can make this smaller. Can I minimize that? Oh, there it is. So from there, you're going to press second trace, second trace, second trace. And now you should be seeing this screen. So let me scroll over. When you come across this screen, you don't have to scroll down. You just have to press the number 5. Now, the number 5 is where they intersect. Remember, the whole point of solving a system of equations is trying to figure out where the lines cross, or do they cross at all? So the first question that's going to pop up is asking you first curve. You want to press enter. Now that question is going to change from first curve to second curve. Press enter again. And last but not least, you'll see the question that pops up and it says guess. So you press enter one more time. And then it'll tell you that this is your point of intersection. It'll give you the X and the Y value. Remember, your point of intersection is an ordered pair, and that is what is known as your solution. So let's look at one of the extra problems that we have here, and the rest of these, I believe, no, we can do a couple of them. Yeah. We'll do the top 3, and then we'll do the rest of these in class. So make sure all of your equations are solved for y. I'm going to clear whatever I have in here. Clear. Okay. Now we have -1/4. So -1 divided by 4, x plus 3. Technically, you don't have to use alpha y equals. I just like for you to use alpha y equals on your calculator, because when you type it in as division, about 5 out of 10 of you will flip it the wrong way. So after you type in your equations, you press second trace. We're trying to find where they cross, where they intersect. So I'm just going to press the number 5. Wait for the graph to finish. And then you press enter, 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 and you're done. So the point of intersection, or the solution to this first one, this first extra example, is -4, 4. That is where they cross. Let's try the next one. Clear that out. 4/3, so 4 divided by 3x minus 3. And then y is equal to 1. You can put just a 1 into y equals. If it's x equals, that's a different problem. So second trace, 5, wait for the graph to pop up to finish graphing. And once your question pops up, you can press enter, enter, enter. And your next intersection is 3, 1. 3, 1. All right. And the last one that we're going to do for this video, go to y equals, clear whatever you have there, negative 2x minus 4, and then 4x plus 2. Second, trace 5, wait for the graph, and wait for your question to pop up. Enter, enter, enter. There's your point of intersection. There's your answer. There is your solution. Negative 1, 2. So on the STAR test, if they ask you specifically, what is the y value for the point of intersection, you should know that the y value is 2. Or if they ask you what is the x value, you should know that the x value is negative 1. Okay. So we'll do the rest of these examples in class and see you tomorrow.